Oi, boys, welcome back to another episode in our multi-year career mode playthrough. We are in round 14, fresh off a bye, and fresh off State of Origin game 1 where we did pick up a dub. And as you boys can see, we've got some new threads here courtesy of Kuwaiti Kev. I'll be uploading a bunch of the NRL jerseys that he made. They'll be in the Discord by the time this video goes live, so yeah, shout out to Kuwaiti Kev. And since we're giving out shout out to the gang, the hashtag OddSquad, be sure to show yourselves in the comments section down below. As for today's games, we got the Bunnies once again. This is our second time playing them, and we actually did a number on the current champions. See if we can replicate that performance. But yeah, boys, it's strange. We leave the team, and all of a sudden they can't pick up a win. Yes, that is Tavita Pangai Jr. starting on the right edge for us. As requested, it would have been a few weeks ago, can't remember who it was, but we're giving it a shot. Proctor, I reckon, has been pretty solid, especially in defense. I think the thought behind it was to help our offense, because we have been struggling to make meters with our big men. As Reynolds swings it wide, Cody Walker. Taken by, I think, Fafita as they throw forward pass here, perfect. We'll get some ball in the Rabbitohs territory here. Just in the 40. As we send it to Brimson off the scrum. Taylor can't go all the way, does manage to get an offload away, and look at the Rabbitohs. They were all over Taylor, no one watching Corey Thompson. And we'll sneak into the corner for our first points of the match. Right off the back of a forward pass from the Bunnies. Punish them immediately for that error. And we go up by 6 points. Latrell Mitchell. Wrapped up by Fogarty. Got to get on Latrell early before he breaks at least 3 tackles. As Patrick Mamo, he gets wrapped up 30 meters out from our line. 2 tackles remain for the Bunnies here. They get to our 30. What do they have for the 5th and last? Yikes. Cam Murray's buns just getting in the way of that kick there. Alright, Tanner Boyd. Send it to our boy Proctor. He's in early for Fafita. As Taylor sends it to Esse. Oh, the ball from Thompson. Stags. What a try. That was fresh off another error from the Bunnies. We punt it downfield, take a settler off the tap, and we just work our way back down this left edge. Stags, that was a beautiful ball to Thompson. Let's take another look actually. Taylor to Esse, the offload, clean. Stags draws in Latrell and Tane Milne, I believe, on the wing. That boy Milne is in for a long night, boys. I might keep going down this left side, testing their right edge as we extend. Who's this? Peachy. Oh, tried to get the pass back on the inside, but we get hammered instead as we go to Fogarty. Proctor, nice ball to Stags. Sets him loose, and Thompson is away down the sideline. Latrell Mitchell, though, he does catch up. Last, Peachy drops it on the toe. The chip over the top, regather. And it's too easy, boys. It's too easy right now. This is exactly how game 1 played out against the Rabbitohs a couple of rounds ago, but Latrell was caught up at the ruck, so we decided to chance our arm with Tyrone Peachy. That's why he's in the 13. The man's got a good pass and some cheeky, cheesy kicks. Half-time, we head into the break, leading the Rabbitohs by 18 points. This is a home game for the Bunnies, by the way. Looking at the stats, the Bunnies just letting themselves down. Look at that, 3 errors. Off 2 of those errors, we scored points. Alright, this is where we need the big boys to step up here, but Lisone will get driven back. Man, it's just hard to make meters with our big men through the middle. I don't know if it's just a stat thing or if it's just a difficulty thing playing on Legend. Taylor gets hammered. Proctor, unlucky. Also, he got belted. Tried popping in a little short ball to Proctor, but he got lined up. Jaden Sewer gets driven back. Alright, Bunnies, first opportunity. I think it's their first time in our 20, and they will score off that knock on courtesy of a big hit. Liam Knight, the try scorer. That's unfortunate for us, as Reynolds gets the Bunnies within 12. Is there a comeback on the cards? Man, I felt that was a safe play. Short ball to Proctor. Then just gets belted out of nowhere. RKO'd out of nowhere. Anyway, back with the Bunnies here. An attack through Jai Arrow. That's a decent run from Jai. Rabbitohs putting their left edge to work here. Lasource gets around one, surely. Little knock on there somewhere. But we wrap up. Josh Mansour. As they go out the back. Latrell Mitchell gets away from a few steps back inside. A little cutback towards the post. That was that was a clean run by the AI. Let's take another look. Definitely worth here. Steps around, shrugs off another, and just that slight little movement right there. It's like a sidestep without an animation. Brimson, no time to react. That was like a real life type of try from Latrell Mitchell. As Reynolds gets them within 6. Leave it to the champions to come out in the second half. A completely different team. They've made no errors, I don't think, but they're making plenty of meters. Ash Taylor looking to line someone up, and we do. We get our licks in of Ash Taylor, but that kind of assisted the Rabbitohs here, as they do make it into our half of the field. Back to Liam Knight. Still plenty of tackles to go too. Burgess. Lackluster run. 2 to go. And Queensland rep Jai Arrow. We'll get wrapped up around the 20. Crucial 5th play here. Cody Walker can't get a kick away, as we do lock him down. Full time. We just get away from the Rabbitohs in this one. 18 points to 12. If we're talking halves, they beat us 12 points to 0 in the second half. But we ultimately walk away with the win here. Not gonna lie, they had us worried, especially scoring quick back-to-back tries after the break. One of them being a hectic effort from Latrell Mitchell. But like I said, we do well to grind out the win. As always, if you enjoyed that and would like to see more Rugby League Live 4 content or more content in general, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you.
Coming in home with a ball.
Later.
When we run down the screen, right wrist and left wrist the screen. Said what bar, what's going on? Why am I wet? Girl, let's